Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. Well, I managed to figure out how to use this fusion crafting thingamajigger. So to kind of give you an idea here, let's say I'm going to do fusion crafting on this basic fusion crafting injector. And that will turn it into, turn it into the Wyvern fusion crafting injector. Now these are the fusion crafting injectors here. They are the items that require power. You can see I have 4 on each side for a total of 8. They can be placed in just basically anywhere within line of the fusion crafting core here in the center. But when we look at the recipe, you can see that these are the items that are required in those crafting injectors. They don't have to be in any specific positions or anything, just in the crafting cores, but it does mean that in order to do this particular crafting, I have to have 8 of them. And so then you just put these items into the various crafting injectors like this, and go along here like so. All right, and so we'll just pop these in like so. And then when you go in here, it will show the recipe that you're doing as long as it detects that you have all of the correct items in all of the right places. And you just hit start and you get a bunch of fancy electrical type things as it charges up. You see here it's doing this charging, and you get stuff in here as well. And once that gets to 100% of charging, you'll see these little blue things coming this way, and then it becomes crafting and it goes up. But eventually it will turn it into the next thing, which again we said was the Wyvern fusion crafting injector. Boom. Okay, and so it's in there, and then we can take it out. And so that's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty nice. Now the problem is I will have to upgrade these to be draconic fusion crafting injectors, because I need the so I have to make a number. So again, up here in the fusion crafting, it shows you the tier of crafting injectors you need. So I need Wyvern tier crafting injectors in order to turn them into draconic crafting injectors. And I need the draconic fusion crafting injectors to do draconic tier crafting, which is what I need to do in order to complete the quests. But even to get this draconic fusion crafting injector, each one of these is going to require an awakened draconium block. And awakened draconium blocks are made in the fusion crafter. You can see 4 draconium to 4 awakened requires 1 dragon heart, as well as these draconic cores. Those are simple. But it does require a dragon heart. So I need a dragon heart for every 4 of these, and I need 1 of those for each one of these, and I'm probably going to need a couple of those. So basically, bottom line means I'm going to have to fight the dragon in order to get dragon hearts. Again, I am assuming that I get a dragon heart from killing a dragon. I haven't actually confirmed that in any way, shape, or form, but I think that that sounds like what it is that I am supposed to do. So I went ahead and crafted the last bit of end portals I need, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want to even put this end portal, and maybe I'll just put it, I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much. I just put it over here. Let's get rid of that torch. All right, so there is the end portal. And of course, these will have to be filled with Eyes of Ender. So we can make those pretty simply. Okay, so we should be able to pop these into the areas where they go like this. And there's something else it needs. I think it may need lava in the middle of this. I'm not really certain about that. Well, clearly that did not work. Okay, well, there is a problem. And I did not know this. I've never done this before, and I didn't read about it. But these end portal blocks have to be placed in a particular configuration in order to work. And so because of that, the end portal did not form properly. this causes me a little bit of consternation because at this point, as far as I'm aware, these end portal blocks are not harvestable. You cannot, and in other words, I cannot mine them up and replace them. So yeah, that is not good. Anyway, because of this problem, I am actually going to go into creative mode and remove one of these and replace it, because having to wait to remake these 12 end portal blocks, which again requires 12 nether stars, so 12 withers, it's taken me forever just to get enough, because of the problems with getting wither stars because of the slowness of getting the bone meal. I'm going to go into creative mode and replace this. Hi everyone. Quick note here from the editor. When I said configuration earlier, I meant how the end portal blocks are placed down. And the simplest way I can describe it is if you place the end portals down while standing in the center and going around in a circle, as I did here the second time, then it works right. If you do it in the way I did it the first time, that's how it didn't work. Not sure why it has to be that way, but there you go. Okay, so now we have an end portal. That was fairly ridiculous. The secret apparently is to stand inside the area where you're going to put the blocks down and then put them down facing. There apparently is a facing to these, and I can't tell the difference between one and the other. Maybe other people can. I'm not as good at seeing those differences, but apparently they all have to have a certain facing inward. The easiest way to do that is to be inside when you place them down. So, unfortunately, I did have to cheat in order to accomplish this, but I really didn't feel like I had much of a choice because there was no way I could I would have had to have made so many of these to experiment with, and that is going to be fairly ridiculous. So let me go prep myself and get ready for battling the End Dragon. Okay, well, I think I'm ready, and here we go. Oh, let me turn my jetpack on in case I need it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa. Is there no islands? Wait. Is there really no place to be other than just... Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. There's no place for me to sit on. There's no place to... Am I supposed to build an entire platform? How bizarre. Okay, let's start destroying things.
Get that one. Oh, the purple stuff. Okay, well, I can fly around, but this is so crazy. I was hoping to have no armor, but apparently that's not gonna happen. I hope I don't run out of jetpack power. That would be bad. Lighting purple stuff all over the place. Haha, kick that dragon. How long does this purple stuff stick around? Okay, I think that is all of the thing. Is this not even part of it? Seems like it's not moving, huh? going down, so I'm just curious to see if it's really is. Yeah, the lure doesn't seem to be ground. I wonder if that means I need to make sure I kill it while it's on this pillar. Oh, you're so close to that dragon. Just have to wait for it to land one last time. Ooh! Fire charge.
There it goes. Oh, you had to hit me, didn't you? You had to hit me as I was coming in. There we go. Boom. Oh, I can see that. I already tell what that looks like. Looks like a dragon heart to me. Alright. So, we'll come down. How does this work? Okay, well I have a dragon heart. Also got some draconium dust. That's interesting. Don't want to go back yet. I do think I want the egg, right? Oh crap, I hope I didn't lose the egg. Oh, Mr. Egg, where did you go? Did you go on one of these platforms? Well, I seem to have lost the egg. I'm sure that can't be good. Enderman did more damage to me than the dragon did. Well, the bad news does seem to be that I've lost the egg. That pretty well sucks. Okay, well, I am back at base, and I did kill the Ender Dragon. Lost the Ender Egg, or the Dragon Egg for some reason, but I did end up with a Dragon Heart. Unfortunately, I can't figure out, I'm not exactly certain how it is that I will go about summoning the dragon again. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Seems like it should be. Okay, as I've done many times already, I keep forgetting that I'm playing in a newer version of Minecraft. The new versions of Minecraft have a way of re-summoning the End Dragon. It's by using this thing called the End Crystal. And this is the crafting recipe on the screen as you see it here. It does require, of course, nether stars. So I'm back to having to grind away for nether stars, which that's the time-consuming thing I'm at right now, simply because it's hard to get the bone meal to make the wither skeleton skulls. Don't like it, but it seems to be the only thing that I can do. Anyway, I will be working on that, but that is going to do it for this episode. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them for me in the comment section down below. Don't be afraid to say hi if you want to do that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.